So what's a dopamine detox? It's not about swearing off fun forever. It's about hitting pause on overstimulation to reset your brain's reward system. Dopamine is the chemical that makes you feel good when you get a like, beat a game level, or devour a whole series in one night. But here's the catch. Our modern world bombards us with dopamine hits, social media, junk food, endless notifications. It's like our brains are on a sugar rush 24/7. Studies, like one from Stanford in 2023, show constant stimulation dulls our focus and spikes anxiety. A dopamine detox cuts out those quick hits to retrain your brain for deeper satisfaction. For 7 days, I ditched social media, video games, streaming, and sugary snacks. Instead, I focused on low dopamine activities, reading, walking, journaling. Sounds intense, right? It was, but it's not about deprivation. It's about rediscovering what makes you feel alive without the noise. Here's how I set it up. No phone apps except calls and texts. No screens after 8 p.m. And daily goals to keep me grounded. Ready to see how it went? Let's dive into day one. Day one was rough. I woke up, reached for my phone, and oops, no social media allowed. My brain was screaming, "What do I do now?" I felt this itch to check notifications, like I was missing out on something huge. That's the dopamine craving kicking in. Instead, I made a coffee, no sugar, part of the detox, and went for a 20-minute walk. No music, no podcasts, just me and my thoughts. It was weirdly quiet, like my brain didn't know how to handle it. I used a notebook to jot down 3 goals. Read 10 pages, drink water, and organize my desk. By noon, I was fidgety, tempted to sneak a YouTube video. But I stuck with it, reading a book, actual pages, not a screen. By evening, I felt a tiny spark of calm, like my mind was starting to unclog. Pro tip: keep your phone in another room. It's a game changer. Day 1 showed me how hooked I was, but I was ready for more. Days 2 and 3 were where things got interesting. The initial withdrawal from scrolling was fading, but I still caught myself reaching for my phone out of habit. I replaced that urge with small wins. On day 2, I started a morning routine. 5 minutes of stretching, a quick meditation, nothing fancy, just breathing, and 15 minutes of journaling. I wrote about what I was feeling, which helped me process the restlessness. By day 3, I noticed I was sleeping better. No blue light messing with my brain. I swapped Netflix for a physical book, and honestly, it felt like a mini vacation. I also tackled one deep work task daily, like writing or planning, without distractions. A 2024 study from MIT found that cutting digital noise boosts focus by up to 30%. I was starting to feel that. My tip? Schedule your day the night before. It's like giving your brain a roadmap. These days weren't perfect, but I was finding a rhythm, and it felt good. By days 4 and 5, something clicked. I wasn't foggy. I woke up excited, not foggy. I was getting stuff done, emails, projects, even cleaning my apartment, without dragging my feet. The detox rules helped. No mindless scrolling, no instant gratification. Instead, I spent time on hobbies I'd ignored, like sketching and cooking real meals. A study in Nature, 2023, says reducing dopamine triggers increases sensitivity to natural rewards, like creativity or nature. I felt that shift. My mind was clearer, and I wasn't chasing quick hits anymore. My biggest tip: replace one bad habit with a good one. For me, scrolling became journaling. It's not about willpower, It's about swapping crutches for real joy. These days were a turning point. I wasn't just surviving, I was thriving. Days 6 and 7 were mind-blowing. I felt like a new person. My focus was razor sharp. I smashed through tasks in half the time. I started enjoying small things, like the taste of my morning tea or a quiet walk, without needing my phone. I even had deeper conversations with friends, no distractions. A 2025 article in Psychology Today says dopamine detoxes can rewire your brain's reward system in as little as a week. I believe it. I wasn't perfect. I slipped once, checking X for 5 minutes on day 6. But I got back on track. My final tip: track your wins daily, even small ones. It builds momentum. By day 7, I felt in control, energized, and genuinely happy. This wasn't just a detox, it was a life reset. I didn't want it to end, but I knew I'd carry these habits forward. Let's talk challenges. First, the boredom is real. Your brain craves stimulation at first. I fought it by keeping busy with low dopamine tasks, cleaning, reading, or walking. Second, social pressure. Friends might say, just check this meme. Stay firm. Explain your goal. Third, temptation. I hid my gaming console and used a grayscale filter on my phone to make it less appealing. Here are my top 5 tips. Set clear rules. No social media, no streaming, no junk food. Be specific. Plan your day. Write a short to-do list to stay focused. Replace habits. Swap scrolling for journaling or music for silence. Track progress. Use a calendar or app to mark your days. Be kind to yourself. A slip-up isn't failure, just keep going. These kept me sane and made the detox doable. You don't need superhuman willpower, just a plan. So what did I gain? My focus skyrocketed. I finished a project I'd procrastinated on for months. My mood was lighter, less anxious. I slept better, felt more present, and even my relationships improved. A 2024 study from UCLA found that reducing digital overstimulation lowers stress hormones by up to 25%. I felt that. The biggest shock? I didn't miss the noise. Social media, binge watching, they felt empty compared to real moments. I still use my phone now, but I'm intentional. I check X for 20 minutes a day, not 2 hours. This detox isn't about cutting fun. It's about reclaiming your brain. I learned to enjoy life without constant dopamine hits, and that's freedom. You can do this too. It's only 7 days, but the impact lasts. Ready to reset your life? The 7-day dopamine detox is your chance to break free from distraction and unlock your potential. Start small. Pick one high dopamine habit to cut, like social media or gaming, and replace it with something real, reading, walking, or just thinking. Grab a notebook, set your rules, and track your progress. I promise, by day 7, you'll feel sharper, calmer, and more in control. Want a free guide to get started? Check the link in the description for my daily detox plan. If I can do this, so can you. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you're detoxing from or if you're taking the challenge. Hit that like button if this inspired you and subscribe for more life-changing experiments. Let's become unstoppable together. See you in the next one. Don't forget to grab the free detox guide below and let me know how your 7 days go. You've got this.